What's up, YouTube? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Today's super excited. I know I don't do openings and endings reactions all too often, but you know what? I was in the mood. I've been having this one requested quite a bit, and of course, you always have recommendations, requests for me to actually react to openings or endings. Please let me know. Put them down in the comments. It's completely fine. I like getting recommendations. That way, I can learn even more. I can watch even more anime, which I'm never, ever mad at. Now, that being said, this one has been one that was oddly requested. Like, I know it's pretty popular. Season 4 just got announced. Another movie just got announced for it. But it's Overlord. And I'm not going to lie to you. What I've seen of this anime, what I've seen of this show, and I haven't watched any of it, has been that the guy kind of looks like, or the main, I'm assuming it's the main character. He looks like if Cap'n Crunch got on steroids and then actually just withered away to nothing but bones, or Skeletor's big boned cousin. So that's more or less all I know so far of this. I know that it's a show that a lot of people really like, or at least I'm assuming so, because for one, it's getting a 4th season. 2, it's probably been one of the most requested things outside of like the big 3 that I can really say. And I've already done One Piece, and we react to One Piece. It's like the main thing on the channel now, and Bleach and Naruto in the future. But oddly enough, yeah, this has been probably up there with those as well. So I'm super excited to be doing the openings today. That means there's only 3 of them. And I was kind of caught off guard. I was like, okay, something with 4 seasons. I immediately assume, because like I said, I try to go in these fairly blind. And that way I get the purest reaction possible, right? And so there's only 3 openings. There's only 3 endings. And we're going to go ahead and do the openings today. It's going to be a shorter video than usual. I usually like making longer videos for those of you who are actually new here. And of course, if you're actually new here, we also like to do a thing called feeding
the algorithm monster.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Give us the thumbs up. Of course, hit us with a comment. Share the show with your friends. Bring more into the Boom Squad as we're heading towards 6,000 subscribers. Can't thank you guys enough for. And of course, we're going to be throwing the socials right there. And if you want to see everything uncut, louder music, all the good stuff, patreon.com/boomstick. But I'm super to get into this. Like, I'm not sure if this is an isekai. I don't know if really what's going on. All I know is gigantic skeleton man. And I'm assuming with it being Overlord, he's going to be in charge of some people, or someone's going to be in charge of him. That's all I have to go on right now. So I'm super excited to get into this. I hope you guys are excited too, since this is one of the more requested ones for us to get into. But yeah, I don't think we have to wait anymore. Let's get into opening one right now. All right, guys, we're getting ready to hop into the first opening. It's called Clatanoia. I hope I'm actually saying that right. Let's do the thing. Oh, well, this is very sparkly from the beginning. Man's wearing rings. Dude, I always like the guitar riffs. I love it when they open with like just a solid rock song. Kind of like a little bit more upbeat, feeling good. Okay, it looks like we have an army of the undead. Dude, that's what I was talking about right there. He just looks like Skeletor's cousin. I love it. Oh. Little elves. Also look like maybe some fan service. The butler with the very sharp looking features. Oh, what was that her transitioning into like a vampire? Oh, we have humans. Okay. Or what I'm assuming to be humans. Dude, and gerbils? I actually really love his character design. Or hers. I don't want to assume. Okay. So we have the little elf pals. I'm guessing they're rambunctious. Oh! Yo! And when we have a devil lady, is that the good guy / bad guy? Is that our antagonist right there? This man looks awesome, actually, so I am not mad at it. I'm getting like an odd, like as though he's a World of Warcraft character vibe. That's what I'm getting from that very first song. The song was great, by the way. I really like, dude, once again, like when everything like quick flashing lights kind of happens, like with rock songs, I just freaking love that. But yeah, I'm getting World of Warcraft D&D vibes. That's probably entirely incorrect and wrong, but that's just how it feels to me, man. But I actually really like that song. So that was Clatanoia. And yeah, so apparently people really like that song, by the way. It has like 17 million views on YouTube. So GG's. Like, I actually really like it. I enjoyed that. All right, let's get on to opening 2 starting now. This one's going to be called Go Cry Go. And we got to start this off fresh. All right. So yes, opening theme, Go Cry Go. All right. Looks like the same cast of characters we had before. So it looks like everybody made it through season 1. That makes me happy. Oh, I like the hourglass shape right there. Okay, lizard people. Once again, man, I'm getting like a weird, like isekai MMO vibe from this show. Like, that's kind of what it feels like. It's like Sword Art Online, but it's gonna make some people mad. It feels like Sword Art Online, but maybe for a little bit of a more grown up D&D style audience. I guess you don't have to necessarily have to be a grown up. It looks more like D&D isekai. Like, I'm gonna sound stupid, but that's just how I feel. Oh, yeah, because see, everybody feels like it's a faction. Like, everybody feels like they differentiate from everybody. I like this song too. I don't like it as much as the first one though. Oh, I don't know. That drop right there is pretty good. Okay. It's so hard to tell in these shows whether the humans are the good guys or the bad guys. Usually the bad guys. I want to believe Mr. Skeleton Man's the good guy in this. You have like all the cute characters at the end doing the turnaround pose. Aw. And then you got Mr. Skeletor Man, picture of the flag. Yeah, I'm digging the intro songs or opening songs so far. So they've made really good choices on the openings. That one was Go Cry Go. I'm so not used to like shows having just one song per opening. So I'm guessing these are fairly shorter seasons, is what I'm gathering from this. But I actually really did enjoy that. Like I said, I'm getting MMO isekai vibes, as though, like, because all the factions look different. The flag, the banner, everybody looks like they're in their own separate groups. So if it's an isekai, I'm not going to be mad, because that's like one of my favorite things. I know a lot of people are burned out on them. I enjoy them. Also, I know some of you are probably like, you talk a lot. Yeah, it's a reaction. It just is. I can listen and talk at the same time. It's so good. All right, guys, this is the third one. This is the final one. Can't believe we're already here at the end. I wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready. But yeah, it says season 3, and this one's called Veracity. So I'm for it. Oh, dude, is that like, it looks like has a bejeweled cup on his shoulder. And I also say, I really, 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 really like the font and the way they do like the season numbers to make it look like an hourglass. So it makes me think, when I look at this alone, that it makes me feel like, is it somehow like time oriented? Like, is there an hourglass kind of like a la Rising of the Shield Hero? Like the Demon Hourglass, Dragon Hourglass. Ooh, she looks new. Okay. Oh. It got violent very quickly. Dude, she looks like a devil, but they all look so happy. They low-key look like a big family, especially surrounding him. It's like if the Addams Family were a video game character. Okay. Some newish looking people, but I'm seeing the same thing over and over, so we're either big homies in this world. Different music vibes on this one as well. Is that like a Cerberus? You know, this song's more poppy, but I like it more than the second one. I love the art style. Oh, big spell in this one. Okay. Oh, I love the way that hits at the end. Got a little dual action at the end as well. Okay. Okay. So that's all the openings for Overlord right there. I kind of want to watch this show now. Like, that's how I gauge whether or not something actually interests me when it comes to the openings, is whether or not, like, immediately afterwards, where it's like it's interesting enough to me to actually want to watch the rest of the show. And I'll go ahead and say it. Like I said, Isekai MMO vibes. I've said that like 20 times. It's okay. The characters all look interesting. I love the art style, like the way it looks. I kind of love the aesthetic, like the armor, like Diablo-esque looking stuff. So, you know, if this was a Diablo-based kind of anime, I would not be mad at that, because I love that kind of thing. I love the more supernatural, more fantasy kind of characters. So overall, this had a lot of what I enjoy in my anime and in my video games. So I'm not going to be surprised if this is a Sword Art Online-esque kind of show, because that's what I felt. The thing is that it felt like the main character who looks like Skeleton Man. It appears that, I don't know if he's out of character, in character, what that necessarily, who he overall is, but like the fact that, you know, at the end, it had that scene where he was like in a duel with someone, or like facing someone solo, makes me think he's the big boss. He's the one on the throne that everyone's surrounding. So yeah, I actually want to kind of check this show out. If you want to check out everything else I do, look at that segue. Make sure you help feed the
Algorithm Monster.
Hit that subscribe button down below. Give us the thumbs up. And of course, share the show with your friends. Hit us with a comment. Tell other things you would like for me to react to. Like I said, I had a great time with this. I might have to check out episode 1. But yes, guys, thank you so much for the support. As always, you want to see these completely unedited, patreon.com/boomstick. And we're going to be throwing socials up here. And we will see you in the next video. So as always, I love your faces. Be the joy.